Morning, guys. How are you? It is early here. It is very early here. It's still dark. Although, you know, it's September. The sun's coming up a lot later and setting a lot earlier. So here's the deal. We are having another yard sale. The first yard sale we had, and I'll link it right up here, was a necessity. We had to do the yard sale. We couldn't even get in our shed. You opened the door and everything was stacked up to the door. Where our office was stacked full of stuff. So we had the last yard sale. Please check it out. And we made tons of donations after the yard sale at the Orange County Recycling Co-op resale store, and we made donations to the quarter store. Both videos that earlier videos that we've done, places that we utilize, and they do good things. The quarter store funds a food bank, and the resale store funds recycling efforts in my county. So anyway, we're going to have another one. This one not so much out of necessity. We still have a lot of stuff we need to get rid of. The loft in our shed's still full. And I found tires, really good tires, stuffed in the back of the loft last night from a vehicle we haven't owned in over a year. So we have tires today. But this one is in conjunction with our fall festival in our hometown. We have a town-wide yard sale. In our town, it actually lasts 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's kind of a big deal. It's a huge opportunity. Gives us a chance to get rid of some stuff that we need to get rid of. It's a great social event. We'll free up some space. It's all good. There's no downside. So we hope to do this video a little differently. I hope to be able to, we didn't record any of the setup. Likely won't record any of the teardown, but that's yet to be seen. But what I want to do is I'd like to get some of our customers, some of our friends involved, and maybe some of the deals. So we'll see how the day turns out. We set up everything last night, but all the stuff that's for sale is still in totes because of the dew. So it's early. I'm going to come out and I'm going to wipe all the tables down. And just a little before sunrise, we'll start putting everything on the tables. And we should be good to go about a half hour after sunrise. So done had my oatmeal, and we're going. So want to bring you along, and we'll see how this day goes. I've even set up the tripod out here, and maybe I can score some interviews with folks and see what their take is on yard sales and saving money, and maybe even some chickens. Talk to you in a bit. Hi guys, I'm back. As you can tell, I've got everything set up. We're going to try to do things a little differently today, so it's not just me yammering. But we've got everything set up. We set things up a little differently than we ever have before. We've been in this house a little over about 4.5 years. And we've done our yard sales the same way every year up until this one. And like I said in our other YouTube video, that we usually do 2 or 3 a year. One in the spring, we call it Spring Purge. Then we sometimes do one in the summer, and we generally will do one in the fall, so that we can get everything organized and prepared for winter, so we can store our extra feed and whatever. So, but we're set up. I hope to show you some folks today, and I'll come back. There is a flaw in my layout, and I'll show that to you in a little bit.
Hi guys, it's Jerry with He Provides Homestead, and today I have the day off. It's Friday, in the middle of September. The weather is absolutely gorgeous, and I have talked my husband into giving me the morning off. I had a dentist appointment, so that helped a little bit. And I'm going to hit some yard sales, and I'm going to take you along with me. So I just wanted to let you know what's going on here in the homestead. We are having our own yard sale. It's kind of like a town-wide. So there should be quite a few in town, and I'm just going to bring you along with me this morning. So we will see you at the first yard sale. Bye. Alright guys, this is one of the yard sales I'm at. So I'm just going to browse through and show you what we've got here. Lots of clothes. Let's see, we're going to go this way. Lots and lots of clothes. If you are in need of clothes, yard sales are the way to clothe your family and your children. Puzzles. Lots of puzzles. Quarter bucket. Here are little young ladies' dresses. There's a whole basket here full of toys for $1 a piece. And this I really like. $5 for this ceramic set of the manger. I would love to have it. I decided against it. I'm actually looking for something a little bit bigger. As you can see, there's just a huge variety of stuff. And it is warming up. I'm getting very toasty today. And since it is September, now's the time to buy summer clothes for next year. They're all over the place. Here is an outdoor speaker. $5. And here's a whole comforter set, gray with black, for $5. I'm telling you guys, if you need deals, you need household items, yard sales are the way to go. Lots of clothes, as you can tell. Alright, we'll see you on the next one. Okay guys, here's another yard sale. As you can see, this has a huge variety of items to sell today. And prices are good. Lots of kid things, bikes, Connect set for $4. Gears, lots of toys. As you can see, lots of clothes, shoes.
Come here, Benjamin.
Just a huge variety. And inside here, there is and I found, for all those that know me, burlap roses and flowers that I absolutely love. So we may end up buying these. And more clothes over here. So guys, we'll be right back with you. Thanks for coming along.
Hello. End of day one. Surprisingly, not that many people want to talk on camera when they're visiting a yard sale. Who knew? I guess I kind of did. But you know, you do what you can when you can. But we had a phenomenal day, a great day. We sold the love seat. We bought it in an auction, one of our auction videos. I'll link it here. Put it in the house. Didn't work. Wasn't quite what we wanted or quite what we needed. So we put it in the yard sale, sold it. Had some tires in the loft of our shed from a vehicle that we no longer own. 15-inch tires, which are kind of getting hard to come by. But we had no need for them. We sold them. We got rid of a lot of stuff today. This barrel right here was full of yard tools. We sold them at $2 a piece. It's a great buy. It's win-win. We got rid of some stuff we didn't need, and people got great buys. We got rid of tons and tons. We bought tons of ammo gear at a different auction, and we sold a lot of it today. So all in all, it's been a good day, and we're going to do a 2-day yard sale. I think I told you earlier. So we'll talk at you tomorrow. Hey, day 2, early afternoon. We've started making serious deals. All the clothes you can fit in a little plastic grocery bags for 50 cents. We've marked down tons of stuff. All our yard tools are down to $1 a piece. But we're down to 1 tool left. The Amish have been here several times. Several different Amish families have been here today. Several of them bought these plastic, I don't know if you can see them, right way back there. Those plastic, I think they're 30-gallon barrels that we get from the car wash. Bought my wife a rocking chair. We've had, I think, 3 different Amish families buy those barrels. We've got the 30-gallon, we've got the 5-gallon, and we've sold them to them. Since we really only have time and the gas it takes to run to town, which we often are running other errands when we do that, since time's really all we have invested in them going to get them, we sell the big ones at $2 a piece and the 5-gallon ones at 50 cents a piece. That's a deal, and the Amish realize that, and they've bought several today. And they've bought some things that the Amish usually don't buy, or at least in my experience in dealing with them. So we've sold off our extra totes and lids. It's been a great day. A little bit of a downtime, so I just thought I'd give you a quick update. It turns out my mother and father-in-law, they have an RV that sits outside their church. They go to church, believe it or not, 50 miles from here. So they go up twice a week and they stay in their RV. Their microwave crapped out on them, I don't know, a week or 2 ago, and we just happened to have one in the yard sale. I gave them a great buy. They're tickled to death. They didn't have to go buy a brand new one. It worked out well for everyone. So there's the update. Talk to you. Hey, we just finished the chicken coop video and realized we never did a wrap up to our yard sales. And you'll see it because it's going to be in front of this. So we did a yard sale here, and she went yard selling while we were having a yard sale here. So you want to tell them about your day yard selling?
So on Friday I went yard selling. It was supposed to be town-wide yard sale, and there wasn't a whole lot, but there was quite a few. There was more than I had time or money for, so it's a good day. I didn't get a whole lot. I was able to, actually the last yard sale I think, and it's one that's in the video, they had tons of baby clothes, so I was able to get Riker some clothes at $1 a piece, which for you mamas and grandmothers out there, you know you can't beat it. He is growing so fast that there's no sense in buying brand new clothes for him. So I was able to get 3 or 4 outfits for $1 a piece, and then I got, just because I felt bad, I did get Raina a really nice outfit, but she doesn't need anything, but I just didn't want to leave her out. I got her one really cute summer outfit that she'll wear before summer's over. And the deal of the day, which if you've watched my yard sale videos, you know there's always a deal of the day. The deal of the day was I got a whole Ziploc quart bag full of burlap flowers. Amazing. Some were sunflowers and some were just small with little petals. They were all different colors. So can you tell I'm giddy? I had so much fun finding those, and I've taken them out a couple times, and you're going to see soon in the future what we're going to do with those burlap roses. And I honestly think that's, oh, there's more.
Always.
Yeah. I did stop at a yard sale. The person who had the yard sale did not want me videotaping there, so you won't see a video of that one. But an individual had brand new Almay makeup, still in packages, for 50 cents a piece. She had just got a whole bunch. I was able to get some blush and eyeshadow, and then I got a combo with both. So when we travel, I'll just take one instead of both. So I spent less than $5 and was able to get a Coca-Cola on the way. It was a great day.
Yeah. So, I don't care about the makeup. I just care that she looks good, and she always looks good to me. So, if she's happy,
Isn't he sweet?
I'm happy. So, our yard sale went fantastic. It was 2 days. And I got to tell you, I think from here on out, we will have them for 2 days. It seemed to me to be less strenuous and less taxing to have it for 2 days than it is for one. So, I think that's going to be the SOP, standard operating procedures, from here on out. It was great.
And one of the things that I really liked about this one is it fell on the townwide yard sales, so people were out shopping. They wanted to buy. The second thing is it's the end of summer.
Yeah.
The weather was perfect, nothing over 80 degrees. When we came out in the morning at 5:30, it was 45 degrees and we like to froze to death, but we weren't overly hot. We didn't get, exhausted because of the heat. So I thought it was fantastic. It was probably one of the best ones we've had.
It was great. And because it was 2 days, the first day, Friday, we didn't come out and cover everything up until almost sunset. That gave extra buying opportunities. And there were some.
Yeah.
Some folks stopped by. In fact, when we were covering up on Friday, at just about sunset, a couple pulled in, and we only had two tarps on. We motioned them on and flipped the tarps off, and they bought some stuff. Sales were good. Sales were brisk. We wasn't overwhelmed, and we wasn't bored. We made decent money, which you got to make some money or it's just not worth doing. But the big deal was this time, we got rid of a whole bunch of stuff we needed to get rid of. Stuff we needed to get rid of to free up space in our shed and our office. Stuff, I have a tendency to buy yard tools and hand tools at auctions. If they're cheap, I buy them even if I don't need them.
We had lots.
Yeah, we had like 5 rakes in the shed at one point.
I collect shoes, he collects yard tools.
We sold all of the extra rakes, all the extra shovels, picks, hoes.
Yeah.
Sold every bit of it, every single tool. We sold a lot of stuff that we've had for too long. Here's some salesman 101 stuff. If you own an item, if you have an item for X amount of time, once it goes past a certain time frame, to hold on to it now costs you money. So we realized we had some stuff for too long, put it out, and it went down the pike. We had a lot of Amish family stop by, good fellowship, and talking with the Amish.
We were able to see family. Family came because they saw it on Facebook. Family that I hadn't seen in a while, but because they did live one county over, they came over. My parents came in and sat with us, and they gave Chico a break while I was at work on Saturday. We were able to see friends, and we also, this yard sale, which we don't do a whole lot, because normally we've got so much stuff, by the time we bring it all out, we're exhausted. But I was able to take stuff, okay, I'm exhausted. I was able to take stuff off the walls that we no longer wanted. We were able to sell those.
Yeah.
I went through all the kids' clothes. I went through my closet. I went through all the kids' toys.
We're ready for winter.
Yeah, we sold all kinds of stuff.
Sold every toy. So
yeah,
it was great. And at the end, we made some more donations. which we always do. We donate to the resale store here, and we donate to the quarter store. So, and I said that earlier. So we're getting a little too long. Maybe homesteading or maybe yard sales isn't part of every homestead, but it's a part of ours. And it was a huge success, and we wanted to share it with you. We're glad you came along. Like always, you can find us across social media at He Provides Homestead. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell. Godspeed, folks.
Bye.